and the bowlers will have a spring in their step. De Kock will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Bumrah has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the first over, the batting team are now on 6 for 9.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Markram in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Brevis out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. South Africa are now 12 for 2.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 15 for 2.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 29 for 2.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Britska, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Miller, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. And scamper through for a single. Good running.
Into the fifth over, South Africa are now 31 for 4.
Shot. Should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Ferreira, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Brilliant diving stop. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The over, South Africa are now 38 for 5.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielder. How will he reply?
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Sharma with great reflexes. It looks really close.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Jensen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Bobby runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely played.
End of the 9th over. South Africa are now 67 for 6.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged, unplayable. That's out. Caught. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
Ngidi, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 11th over. South Africa are now 72 for 7.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 12th over. South Africa are now 74 for 7.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
The 13th over. The batting team are now on 75 for 7.
thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
This should be close. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Rabada, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond? Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, yes. Nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's a solid shot. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Into the 15th over. South Africa are now on 103 for 8.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Caught, and that's stuck. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Runs has been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the over. South Africa are now on 112 for 9.
They'll get at least 1 here. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Straight to the fielder. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Gretzky looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now 122 from 9.
Pandya back into the attack.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's a solid shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Edged, unplayable. Singh did very nicely out there in the boundary. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 132 runs. Dug that out well. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. On that nicely, good defence.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it.
Patel left alone, through to the keeper.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
India are now 8 for 1.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. There'll be runs here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Markram will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around it.
The bowlers have been pretty good this power play. The run rate's hovering around 6 to 7 at the moment.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Yadav out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Another steady over by both teams. Feels like we're in a bit of a calm spot at the moment. He's hoping things pick up a little.
Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single. End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Nicely played.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 39 for 2.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Over India, 55 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 64 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Absolutely middled that. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the over. India.
Rabada coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Oh, nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 off it. India a 79 for 2.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. They've gone up here. That's a solid shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single. Good running. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. South Africa need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Ngidi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Verma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice solid defensive shot. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Jensen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Markram has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. At least one on offer. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. India are now 124 for 3.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a solid shot. Varma gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.